Products made here are used for liquor and other liquid substances. About 85 various products come out of this section, keeping many hands at work. Then there's the flexible section. The printing machine is always active. The recycle division is another part of the company which is used to not just reduce costs of acquiring raw materials, but also showing friendliness to the environment. This is why it's called the reprocess division.
Any production industry have some rejection which causes due to the settings and the startups and shutdowns. So the rejection which is coming from our flexible packaging department, we are using that scrap to reprocess in this machine, and we are getting the fine granules like a plastic pellets. That pellets we are using again to blow the films for our internal packaging.
Recycling in poly products has kept many Nigerians, such as Uri Ofeaje, busy as a production supervisor for over 40 years now.
I have gained a technical experience. I have technical experience, even building some local machines that can produce the nylon, cutting the nylon, punching, and other things.
With so much work done with huge machines, maintaining them can be an avenue to empower human resources and even provide a means of income.
The machines of today are becoming more and more modern. We train local people, still you have to have some foreign people also, And that is everywhere, not only in Nigeria. Even country like China, if they are bringing machines from Germany, sometimes they have to have Germans to work on it, So, like the world is shrinking as a global village. There should be no difference for people whether it's Indian, Nigerian, Chinese, European working together. We should not differentiate that, What is important is to bring up Nigerian to the same level like any other expatriate. That is important.
While doing its business of making appropriate packaging available for various sectors in Nigeria, Poly has also provided employment for 430 Nigerians residents in Ota and its environs.
Away from packages now, we have another company, pt.2, in Agbara in Ogun State. They are also a client of the Bank of Industry, and what they do seems so minute, but guess what? It is employing a lot of people.
The structure of pt.2 Nigeria Limited at Agbara in Ogun State occupies a generous space, a lot of room for expansion. Tiles gum may seem like an ignorable requirement in the construction line, but it's the focus of pt.2 Trading Nigeria Limited. This is used to hold tiles down on the floor Raw materials here include granite dust, cements and chemicals. All these have been stored in the factory ready for mixture. Most of the heavy-duty work is done outdoors. The caterpillar moves the sand and granite dust into the sand machine and an automated process begins.
We have what we call the vibrating system that is built under the sand system, sand machine system, that feeds the granite dust to the conveyor belt. The conveyor belt takes it to the filtering system. The conveyor belt takes the granite dust to the filtering system, which in Spanish language we call criba. It takes it to that place. The filtering system, you have the first level, the second level, the third level. The fine particles that are able to permeate through the third filtering system is now transferred through with another conveyor belt to the silo. But those ones that are coarse is now transferred back to the hammer system, the grinding system, that is the molino, after which is now transferred back to the filtering system. So it's a whole lot of process.
The silo has a capacity of 50,000 tons and feeds its content through the conveyor belt into the mixer, which is indoors.
Now the mixing machine, after the additives are properly and adequately added, a transfer system down there takes it to the dispenser. The dispenser is up there. It's either you call it the dispenser or the bagging machine. And the bagging machine now injects it into the bags you see there. Each bag is 20 kilograms.
This is the first phase, which is partly financed by the Bank of Industry, while the second phase, which is projected to increase output from 15,000 tons to 50,000 tons, will be fully financed by the bank.
As far as this place is concerned, the relationship between the company and the Bank of Industry is very cordial, and there's every hope that with the backing we are receiving from the Bank of Industry, the company will still grow to the dreams of the founding fathers of the organization.
Development, a phenomenon with international